speak louder.
Government should monitor internet usage because government's aim is to take care of us and give that platform that to protect us from harm. We have a challenge in our daily basis. We have a challenge that evolves in high speed. We have one challenge called terrorism. Terrorism is taking place that it tries to ruin. Government monitoring our internet, it surely says that it's going to some of the things illegal. It is stated that some of the illegal things that they are being done on the internet. Government is not worried, is not checking or monitoring your maybe Saturday plans or maybe your text, maybe texting your friend. But government is concerned about your well-being. Government doesn't really care about what are you doing on the internet, but government tries to detect some of the issues that are suspicious. If you don't want government to be checking on your emails or checking some of the stuff on the internet, why put them online? Because when you put something on the internet, it's going to be viral. So according to our team, we say government should monitor each and every move. So that each and every plans, maybe terrorists, it is stated that most of the US launched a secret program that has managed. It is stated that 9 out of 11 terrorist attacks that were able to be detected, so that many countries like China, Iran, Saudi Arabia can be saved. It is some of the information. It says that some of the countries, they did not allow this thing of government monitoring, and it led to the devastation of the terrorists taking place. Illegal things like drugs. Some of the things that are being done on the internet are being done by terrorists or illegal things. So according to our team, we say government should monitor each and every move so that you and your family and your loved ones would have a better safe.
And then, internet without monitoring and regulation, the population will be run amok and be threat to each other.
POI, sir, to what you said about terrorists. Let me tell you something. Actually, letting the government have access to our things will also open a loophole for terrorists. Remember, the government is not a machine, it's people. Same people who are tempted and can be manipulated by other corporates. So exactly what it means is, if right now people in the government, like there are people working behind the computers, they can be manipulated by outsiders like terrorists. Remember, they're also women, they also have families. So that they can actually have access into our information by using the people who work inside those government. You know how? Because if right now you were working in the government, I come as a terrorist, I threaten your family, and I say I want information on the deputy president of South Africa, there's no way you're going to refuse. And let me just say, I offer you cash. Obviously, you're going to give me the information. But if you were never involved at all into my information, you're never going to get involved in the whole mess. So what happens is, they're not really protecting us, but they're also opening loopholes. And again, you need to be aware of this point. Government also is corrupt. This could also be used to assassinate other political members of parliament. If right now Zuma is angry about Malema, what he's doing in parliament, we could actually access his emails and threaten to kill him, or even steal some information, bank accounts, and just go broke.
Okay, so on your points, I want to clarify something. As our team, we are agreeing on this topic. Government really cares about your welfare. So it comes to my point that the statistics shows that 82% of the people says government must monitor, and 60% of the local foreign leaders say it is okay and it's acceptable for government monitoring. The above average, 57%, says government must not monitor our internet. So it comes to that point, if government does not monitor your stuff, how will you be secured? How will you be safe in a country? And it is stated again, and James said, I quote, he said he wouldn't mind that if authorities tries to say something because he's not hiding something. It comes to a point that if things are being hidden, it means something illegal.
POI said, let me address this. You wanted to have your own privacy, doesn't mean you're hiding something. It is stated in the human rights that we have the right to our own privacy and freedom of speech. You hear that? So note that down, I hope you're doing that. So this actually means that I have the right to have my own privacy at any platform. Why? Okay, let me make an example. We have activists in the country right now who are willing to fight corruption and bring down bad people in this country. They use social media to address people in disadvantaged communities. If right now I stay in Limpopo and there's no Wi-Fi, how can I know about such things? But if I Facebook, someone from here in Geekulcha, for example, who knows how to hack, can actually state this information in the Facebook and I'll see, no, there's such things that are happening in the CBD. So I need to stand up and fight. Right now, we're supposed to make a movement or a strike in Limpopo, for example, and we don't know what's happening in the government. When I see such things online, I can be able to fight, say, no, I'm fighting for what's right. But if they state an information, the government wipes it out of the system, how will I ever be aware of the corruption that's going on in the country?
When the government monitors the internet usage, it doesn't mean that you won't have any privacy. Remember, as you said, you have the right to privacy, right? So, by saying that, how are you going to be exposed? It doesn't mean that you won't have any privacy. You will have privacy. It's just that they're just going to censor if anything that you are doing is wrong or is going to hurt other people. That's it, nothing else.
You said you have the right to privacy. Every right has its responsibility. Your right is to have a privacy. So its responsibility, it doesn't allow you to post nude pictures on the social media.
No, he is simply saying that when you remember, we are talking about privacy right now. When you think of putting something that is going to go viral and it was private to somebody else, remember that it is going to go viral and then something is going to happen. One thing is going to happen. There's going to be criticism, judgmentism, and everything.
Some point of POI. If you could check, the internet was not created by the government. So government does not need this. There's no need for government to be inside monitoring.
POI, there is a need for the government to monitor the internet. Some people, they find themselves in human trafficking due to what? Due to internet, the dark web. That's also internet. Social media also includes the internet. So when you say government doesn't have to be involved in the internet, what are you trying to say?
Okay, sister, this thing, ma'am, let me tell you, you see internet, there's a person who created internet. So if he created internet, that means it is his business. That means he has the CEO, the person who's going to be making the marketing, also having the person who's not going to be putting stuff on his...
POI, don't you think that person who developed the internet doesn't know that there are dangers in the internet?